All right, everybody, welcome back to the Collection Plate off season. So 2024 is going to be a great year. We're looking to get this pot real high. We're projected to go over $2,000 this year. So let's go ahead and start our very first event for the off season. It's going to be the selection process for your draft order. Now, in this hat is going to be all the various position groups mixed together in this hat. It's going to be chosen at random. Now, how we're going to select on how you choose out of here is going to be in reverse order of how you finished in our prestigious league. Now, with Doc Holliday's Rangers placing in last place, they will get first dibs at the hat and of the position groups. Then it will go all the way down to last place, and who's going to get the last remaining position group will be Hot Link based on them finishing first and winning the championship. Now, a little bit of an explanation as to how this process is going to go. The NFL Draft round number 2 is Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So based on the position group that you have, for example, if Doc Holliday's Rangers selects quarterback as their position group, they will wait to see when quarterback is taken. Once a quarterback is taken, depending on who has which position group, whether it's running back, wide receiver, but say Doc Holliday's position group and the Carolina Panthers select number 1 overall in the second round. So when they go ahead and make that selection, if it is a quarterback, Doc Holliday will be picking 12th in our collection plate fantasy football draft, so on and so forth. Now, this may happen within the first 11 picks, because it may be different position groups, or it may last all the way through that second round. Now, for whatever reason, a corner is not taken or a safety is not taken anywhere in the second round, then this bleeds over into the third, fourth, fifth round until that position group is selected. The reason we didn't do the first round is because it's way too tumultuous with all the trades, and everyone knows there's most likely going to be 3 to 4 quarterbacks that go off the board right away. Makes it impossible to make it as random because we know what position groups are going first. It's going to be quarterback going to the Bears, who are going to somehow fuck that all up. And then it's going to be a wide receiver with Marvin Harrison Jr. going. Unless Neighbors goes, and then, of course, all hell is going to break loose. So we're going to go ahead and randomly select. Everyone will get a position group, and then you will be on the lookout on Friday at 4 p.m. to see when you're going to be in the draft order. Now, immediately following that last position group being chosen, I will then send out the message letting everyone know in which order they will be drafting. We will be choosing in reverse order from 12 all the way down to number 1, as the number 1 pick is going to automatically be given to WSA athletes who won in the consultation bracket. They have not yet chosen what order they want to select in. So until that is chosen, which we will give this individual up until July to make that selection. Once they pick their permanent position, then we're going to be all set and everyone will be ready to go and knowing where they're going to draft and have another beautiful season in our league full of degenerates, gamblers, and a lot of parents, because as I don't know if you can hear my kids yelling in the background. So let's go ahead and start. We are now fully recovered from the 23-24 season. Most of the money has been replenished in all of our accounts from all of the gambling we did throughout the season. Let's go ahead and get this started, and good luck to everyone. Draft night is just good 2 sleeps away, and I cannot wait. So go ahead with Doc Holliday's Rangers. We'll see what position group he's going to have. So, Doc Holliday's Rangers. Safety. You will be looking out for the safeties getting selected in this year's draft. Chubb Hub. QB. So you will be looking out for any quarterbacks being selected. The Gardener did it. Kanae. Defensive end. Not joshing around, Josh. Tight end. Miles High Chubb, Kelsey. Oh, sorry. Tackle. That is for offensive tackle. I should have wrote that down on the paper. Hate to CTE it, Herb. Running back. Cowboys have a plethora of those right now. The most underrated team in the league, Trey No Here. And position group is, if I can grab one paper. Linebacker. It's going to be Eckenberg or some bum gets picked. Now, for the most hyped team in the league, Team Sizzle, Tristan. Son of a bitch. Interior D-line. Now, Tiggo Gritties, my wife. Oh, shit. Interior O-line. I'm on a mission. Melissa. Defensive back. Corner, slot corner. And for the final selection in the hat, Hot Link Jake with wide receiver. Okay, so clarification on a player coming out of college playing a certain position comparable to what he's going to play in the league. Because I know this is going to come up and I don't want any confusion. And this is mostly going to come up with offensive and defensive linemen, where they are tackles coming out of college, but they are being drafted into the NFL to play guard. Where this will most likely come up will be somebody like Jordan Morgan, who is a tackle in college, but he is going to be coming into the league to play guard because he has short arms. We are going to go off of what the individual played in college and what they're being drafted as, not what they're being drafted for. Where some defensive linemen are going to be defensive ends in college, but they are coming into the league and being kicked inside to play defensive tackle. We don't want there to be any confusion, so we're going to go ahead and go off of what they played in college and what they were being drafted as. So if they're coming into the league as wide receiver, but they're going to make a switch for some reason, play corner in the league, we are not going to go off of what they could potentially be playing. We're going off of what's going to be on their draft card. So these guys coming out, they're coming out as a defensive and or edge rusher. We are going to put them in as D ends. Edge rushers are all going to be included. They may even try to throw out outside linebacker. We are going to put all of those together as defensive ends. Linebacker is going to be strictly linebacker, middle linebacker, so that way there is no confusion. And that's where with the offensive linemen, there's going to be a lot of guys that are coming out that are going to be tackles, and they're going to immediately talk about they're coming in to play guard. If on their selection board, when it appears on the bottom, says tackle, we are going to go off of tackle. Just wanted to make sure there was clarification so that way there was no confusion come draft night. Good luck, everybody. This is your commissioner signing out once again, commissioner of the people. Good luck to everyone. Let me know if you have any questions, and happy gambling.